Hey friends, it's Kari, and today we're going to go over whether or not it's really worth financially to raise chickens for eggs. So it's the end of the year, and I like to do a cost analysis on how much we're paying for eggs versus how much we could go ahead and get them in for the store. So for starters, I am not including $4 for chicks. You would go to the Tractor Supply store and buy them. We incubate ours. That adds a very negligible amount over the course of 24 to 36 months that they would be laying. So for this argument's sake, I'm just going to use feed. So the cost to feed, we buy a 2,000-pound tote of feed that comes out to about 30 pounds for a 50-pound bag. That is organic feed, and that's a really good price actually. I'll link everything down below that I talk about, so don't worry. You can go there and find out exactly what product I'm using. Now, if I'm going with the conventional feed at Tractor Supply, I could be paying $19 for a 50-pound bag. Let's assume that you're getting a 75% laying rate over the course of a full year, and we have 24 hens that are actively laying right now. And if you're laying 18 eggs a day, again at 75% laying rate, that means in about 30 days I would have 540 eggs. So at 2 bags of feed per month for these 24 hens, that comes out to about 11 cents per egg versus 7 cents per egg of conventional feed. So right now the store is charging me 25 cents per egg. That is at Aldi, at Lidl. I have seen this price go up constantly over the past few months, so it may even go up from there. And these are just your standard regular white eggs. These are not organic homegrown eggs. So that is a savings of 14 cents per egg, comparing it to our organic eggs. And if we eat about 1 dozen per day, which we do, we are a family of 5, I would actually have more eggs if we were getting more eggs right now, but it's winter. But anyways, we eat on average 12 per day, which saves us on average $50 per month, or about $600 per year. Now, if we were having the conventional feed for our hens instead, we would be saving 18 cents per egg, or about $64 a month, and $777 per year. So that is a really great saving, especially considering I'm comparing our free-range organic laying eggs to just your standard store-bought cheapest egg you can possibly find kind of egg. Now, compare this to last year. I like to do this every year because, especially being on the homestead, you want to know how efficient you're being, and cost analysis is just a part of that. We have to figure out if we're doing something wrong, if we're spending more money than we have to, because again, we're on one income, and homesteading on one income takes some budgeting. Okay, so let's compare this to last year before all of this inflation happened. We were able to buy eggs for about 7 cents each. So last year, comparing it to our eggs, we were actually losing 7 cents per egg, about, which meant we were losing about $180 per year compared to our eggs. If we had them on conventional feed, we would have broken even. So again, prior to this inflated market, we actually weren't really making any money having our own eggs on our property. So this is something to think about. However, with times like these where inflation is crazy, or maybe there's just a lot of uncertainty, a lot of shortages going on in the market, having those chicken eggs, of course, it brings stability to your home. It brings some sense of security, and that right now is priceless. So I'm happy to report that at least right now, during this high inflation and times of shortage, that yes, we are saving money with our own chickens, and it is absolutely worth it to have that sense of security. In the future, when eggs go back down to maybe 10 cents an egg, maybe we'll have to reevaluate. But for now, I'm really liking these numbers heading into the new year. I hope you found that interesting. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. I'll see you guys next time.